Do you have a storage system at home and you've got to pick up the box and then put it in the shelf? Your back's fine, but your arms just aren't strong enough. Or you're a busy professional and you're traveling a lot, or you're a family of 4, you've got to pick up all that luggage and put it in the overhead compartment and it's hard. Well, single arm dumbbell press is going to make it easier for you. Let's check it out.
We can fit more, but just subscribe.
3 biggest challenges with the single arm dumbbell press is, why aren't you doing both arms? So when we do both arms, I find a lot of people don't have stability through their shoulders, or they don't have the range to get their arms over the head. So the single arm is going to challenge your core as you press it overhead. The second thing is, when doing this, we want to get our legs pressed down nice and hard so our lower half is nice and stable, so that protects the back. And the third thing is, when pressing, we want to have our wrist and our elbow stacked. Because if it's here, there's going to be a lot more pressure on the joint. So I'm going to press up and back so it's in line with my ear, and then down. So it's slightly forward in front and then up and back. It's what we would call the J curve. So if you think of the letter J upside down, it kind of curves like this. So the thing you can do is we're going to push the feet down, hand on the waist so we can feel nice and tight through here. Give it a good poke. If it hurts, you're not bracing hard enough. And then we're going to push up and back so it's in line with our ear. And that's how we do the single arm dumbbell press. So sometimes people have mobility issues, so they can't get extension through their upper back because of that desk posture. So the first thing I'll get them to do is just literally sit. So this is really good for your rest period, breathing. And what that'll naturally do is that'll start to open up the intercostals, the diaphragm, the ribs, and that'll open up that upper back. And we're not forcing it then. We crank it, but gradually breathing will allow it to slowly open, so when your body's ready, it will feel ready to go. This could take weeks, could take months. Some people it takes years because you're counteracting that desk posture. So once you've done those 10 breaths, grab that dumbbell, heels down, set up, and we're gonna lift that chest. So the arm is slightly in front, so there's less load to the front of the shoulder, but we're still working the shoulder, but not as much of that upper back. And then over time, that will start to get stronger and that range will improve, so we can then press that up and back. Okay, so the progression would be a seated barbell shoulder press. So we've got those hands in the same position as we had the dumbbell, but you'll notice now it's in line with my chin. So if I push straight up, that's gonna hurt. My head moves, so as I press up, it literally like skims the nose and I come through and up. You also notice if I wasn't pushing my feet down, I might be going just like that. I wish that was plain. Whew, that woke me up. So that's where it's important to push those heels down so we're nice and tight, nice and stable. And make sure to check your bench so you don't fall backwards. And that's how you do the single arm dumbbell press.